Okay, this is Vader back. This is video number 3. This is on the rear wheel. There's a, these are the drive wheels. It takes a 9/16 socket to remove that bolt. And this is just a beauty covering, technically, for inside here. Anyways, the wheels look good. The gears that are on the wheel, I'm going to clean them up a little better. I've got the engine all nice and prettied up. I took the starter off and cleaned the engine up real good. Took the air hose to it and blew it out real good, and got everything where you can see everything real good, and it can breathe again. Going to have good airflow. I cleaned this contact here. I didn't have to really take much apart. I did take the starter motor off. I'm not going to put it back on. Don't need it. There's no sense to it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to take the carb apart and rebuild the carb, because she starts up real good. I mean, it has no problem running. I don't know if I'm going to fool with that. It just depends. Again, I got to see what kind of labor, what kind of parts, money it's going to cost. But mainly, I wanted to get into the wheel. Took the wheel off. There's a Jesus clip on there, C-clip type thing, and then this gear comes off. And when the gear comes off, it's like two parts to this dude, and one of the biggest things was on how this assembly works. There's this little cam right here. Kind of, if you notice, it's actually a concentric shape, and there's a little cam right here. What happens is when you put it in gear, it kicks in and locks the gear so it turns the wheel. And then when you just push it forward, like maybe two total wheel rotations, it's supposed to kick it back so you can pull it backwards, freewheeling. And that doesn't seem to happen sometimes. So I got to find out why. I'm not sure if I need to rebuild these parts or replace them. I think I looked at one time about replacing them, and I think it was pretty goddamn expensive. I just don't remember. It's been a long time, so I gotta kind of cross that bridge. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but knowing the way parts are in these darn things, they're not cheap. I know that. And I don't know. I mean, I could have. I'm going to have to lift that wheel up so I can turn this. See how that bearing's doing, but it doesn't have any play in it. It's just this thing here, this whole damn cam thing. It's really a pain in the butt. It just doesn't work right, and it's very frustrating. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull off the front wheel and take a look at that. Let me get my little tripod thing here. Yeah, how am I doing that now? How's that looking? Not very good. How's that? Yeah, I can get a shot on it. Alright, this is, again, a 9/16. And these front wheels are pretty wobbly. So I want to find out, you know, what's going on there. They're just worn, or what the scoop is. Well, they don't look oblong by any means. I just think they're just wore out. Who knows what a set of wheels would cost for it. I mean, it's not that big a deal on the front, but they wobble a little. I guess I'm not real... My biggest thing is this drive thing. The drive gear system. I'm going to set this thing completely up so I can take a look at the whole package here. I might try to take it all apart. I got to tip it forward anyway, set it up anyhow, somehow. I'm going to figure out how I can brace this thing up in a position where I can work on the underneath. Maybe I'll set it right on its side or something, maybe. No, I need the wheels. I need that rear wheel available. So I'm going to set this up so I can take the... I want to make sure that these are spinning good. But this rear gear thing really worries me. It's been a real problem. A real pain in the butt. And not happy with it. So I'll have to see what it does. But anyways, that's the third video of my lawnmower project. Still got to do an oil change on it yet. I got some more things I got to do on the motor side, but I was going to try to redo the deck a little bit, clean it up, but it depends on what I got for parts, and I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that. I have to play that by ear. We'll see. But once I get it off the, get this thing stood up somehow, figure out how I'm going to stand it up and hold it up there. And then I'll do something with it. But anyways, this is it for now. This is Bader out.